Welcome back to the interview. I'm excited for today. I got somebody who has another person who's witnessed my journey from the very beginning. I had Mr. Poston here yesterday, Corey. I don't know if you remember him, but he was also one of the social hour members.
Yeah.
But man, I got my homie DJ in here. Some may know him as Show, the real DJ. You may know him as different names, different titles, but one of the hardest working people in the radio industry, and I'm just glad to be able to share a journey with him, man. Have your interview, man. Man, thanks for coming out, man. I appreciate you,
Bro,
Joe.
I appreciate you for letting me come through. It's funny, bro, because we literally long overdue, but when God makes the time, you can't really, you know what I'm saying? You can't really,
And nothing you can do.
yeah, nothing you can do,
Nothing
bro.
you can
It's
do.
timing is everything, bro. We still breathing, healthy, living, man. So I'm glad we was able to make it happen, you know what I mean? So shout out to my boy Keith at Good News Radio, man. We always had this shit in the works, man. It's just like when shit started getting busy, it just got busy, you
It
know what
get
I mean?
busy. It get busy, and that's all right, man. I'm
Hell
glad
yeah.
you was able to make the time to get here, man, and have this interview with me. So yeah, man. If you don't mind, I can introduce you, but I think it's best to go ahead and introduce yourself, who
All
you
right.
are, and tell people what you do.
All right, bet, man. I do it all, man. I'm the real DJ Show, man. I got a show called Plan A Radio where I play independent artists, man. Started out as in the bathroom, like literally doing music reviews. But before that, at my old job, where I was able to transition from my old job at a job with Wi-Fi and able to make a living and be basically work for myself for the rest of my life. For the last 3 years, I've been working for myself. I'm also on Kraig Facts. Shout out to Craig Smith, right there at on the Comedy Press. I got a show with Craig Smith called Kraig Facts. I also got a show called 106 in Crenshaw. You know what I'm saying? Craig basically gave me the blessing to have my own show on the Caffeine app. So if y'all got the Caffeine app, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can download it and follow the Comedy Press. You'll see my show on there every Tuesday where I interview entrepreneurs, artists, people basically who's doing it. You know what I mean? The reason why I do that is for the simple fact is you might not want to be a rapper or a singer. You might not know your calling, but if I bring somebody on there and you probably got like you might have thought about this shit and I'll give you the blueprint. You know what I mean? So that's why I interview everybody, bro. It's not just rappers or artists, but it is called 106 in Crenshaw. For the simple fact is we don't have no TRL, the Rap City, the Basement, shit that used to make us come home and watch music videos and shit like that. And on top of that, indie artist is the way for me, bro. I'm an indie artist, opening up for YG, Meek Mill, Nipsey Hussle, Rick Ross, all of that shit, bro. But I'm like, damn, bro. How could I help? I'm like, I might not be the illest rapper or MC or something like that, but music was always a part of me. So I was like, how could I help and still be a part of this? So I was like, let me go ahead and do music reviews and help other people. And when I did 106 in Crenshaw, I kind of like funneled into what I was already doing. So now I show people music videos, interview them, interviewing all kind of people, bro. So it's pretty lit.
Yeah, man. I want to say as we get started, man, I was able to watch your story. You one of the stories I really truly respect, and I compare it to mine. Not many people I would do that to.
Okay.
But yeah, I saw you
Appreciate it.
start out your bathroom. Started way before that, but transitioned to the bathroom at one point. And I
Yeah.
remember you posting about people saying, "Man, people making fun of me because I'm in my bathroom," and you wasn't even doing music videos, and you was doing straight audio music
Yeah.
reviews, and man, I just got much respect for your journey, man. I'm just,
Appreciate it.
man, you kept a smile on your face the whole time through it all. I know it's not easy, and you in the hip hop genre, it's not easy at all because there's so many fish in that pond.
Yeah.
But you stood out, man. You're a big fish, man. So I'm proud of you, man.
Man, I appreciate it, bro. You know what I mean? A lot of people they don't understand, bro. The nigga like old boy from I ain't never met him before Twitch. Nigga just killed
Yeah,
himself. Rest
yeah,
in peace, bro. But a lot of people don't understand the stress that happens off the camera.
yeah.
You know what I
Not at
mean?
all.
Like we go through it. Like, you know what I'm saying? We human. You know what I'm saying? All this shit look glamorous and glorious. It is to a certain extent, you know what I mean? Then you got to deal with real life shit at home. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
So, some people it's like for me, I already knew I was different when I was a kid, bro. You know what I'm saying? I used to wake up and say to myself at 8 years old, like I grew up in the church. You feel me? God didn't raise me to be average. I didn't know
Hmm.
what that meant specifically, my purpose, but I knew it wasn't just to autopilot life the whole time, if that makes any sense.
And you brought up kids. We've been knowing each other since we were kids,
Yeah, hey,
actually.
yeah, hey, through the
High school, yeah,
yeah,
since high school. Man, I mean, I like to get people on here who can attest to what I've become and what I've done, and we met since high school. But more importantly, we connected as adults.
facts.
On some on the radio. path.
bro.
What was it like, man, when we met? Or I said we probably reconnected in radio. What 2016?
Yeah, like
Somewhere around here.
2016.
Yeah, man. During that time, man, like, what did you see from your perspective? Did you think I was gonna get this far? Like, what was you
You
thinking?
know what it was, bro? It's funny because we kind of, like you said, we kind of had the same story, bro. And I don't like for all right. The first time I remember like hanging with you, we was at Universal Studios, my nigga. And then like, you know what I'm saying? Like, where it was like a whole day, nigga. Like our parents dropped us off or whatever. It was me, you, Travell, and Crystal, nigga.
Mhm.
And I think we didn't have school, or we was like, yo, we ain't going to school today, but our parents was cool with it. I forgot how, but so after that or whatever, I met Social at a barbershop. When I met Social, I was just seeing you on Facebook. This is before I even thought about doing radio. I just saw you like what you said. It was a phone. I thought it was like a lamp. It looked like a dark space. You know what I'm saying? But you saw the vision. You know what I'm saying? And at that point, I didn't even see the vision because I didn't even think I would be doing radio. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I didn't know what it was going to transpire to be until probably maybe when I seen you, when I reconnected with you at Social. Like I
Yeah.
started seeing the vision, like, you know, because at that space, I wasn't even in that space to realize, you know what I mean? Like to realize what entrepreneurship really was. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Or
Yeah.
trying to build that when you in that space. If you don't like I grew up where my parents like get a job, get benefits.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Most
feel
of us.
me?
Yeah, all of us.
Yeah, like some people are a slave to benefits, which I think is not really always good because you could buy benefits $200, $100 a month.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, a lot of people want to just use that as a crutch. But when I saw you, bro, with Social, I was like, oh yeah, that's a positive thing. You feel what I mean? Like it's positive. So, and then when I just seen you never stop, bro, like every time, like bro, you like the things I would want to do, you would actually go ahead and do it. For instance, when I was like, yo, I want to go out. So that's what was crazy to me. Like I was like, yo, I want to go out on Hollywood Boulevard, put what's the name out there, and talk to the people. Next thing I know, this nigga Keith out there with the Good News Radio
For
shit with the
sure.
table right there, getting it. I was like, hey, this nigga don't stop, nigga. Like, so it's just like the similarities, bro. Seeing you at the desk, not knowing what you're doing, to me, uh, just doing music reviews in the bathroom, bro, but still like making it happen, bro. Like sometimes you gotta lead by faith and not by sight.
Yeah, no, man. And let me ask you a couple questions around that, man. You know, you start out the bathroom, well, you really didn't start out the bathroom. You started way before that.
Oh
But
yeah, yeah.
yeah. I want people to know that you started way before the bathroom.
Okay.
Like you were actually in the studio and you had to transition back to the bathroom. Now that's a huge
Facts.
part. You have to
Okay.
go back.
Yeah, I gotta go back. I gotta go
You gotta
back.
go back.
Look,
You know
Keith,
what I'm
look,
saying?
this
Gotta
nigga
go
know
back.
me.
Yeah,
See,
I
so
was
he
able
know
to
me.
see it.
So okay, bet. So what happened was, bro, all right, I'll take you to the beginning. So what happened was I was doing this show called The Morning After. How I met my boy Social. Shout out to him because when I was Social, bro, I don't know if we would be where we the fuck we at because he definitely opened the door in different eyes and perspective on what it could be.
For sure.
And he was ahead of his time. So
Yeah.
Social Hour really helped me build. So how I met up with the Social Hour, man, I had Plan A. It wasn't Plan A radio yet. I just wanted to really be the Harriet Tubman of the ghetto and help everybody fulfill their dreams. So somebody was like, hey, I want to do a radio show. I was like, okay, I know somebody with a radio station. Me and Social ended up going to the same barbershop, the same guy. You know, that's when I had a lineup and everything, you know, which was my boy Leo. Shout out to him. He owned Dogs Bully Planet. So when we had met over there, he said, I got a radio station. Well, Social was already doing radio and shit. He's like, I got a radio station. I was like, all right, cool. You know, all right, that's what's up. Like, I wasn't interested. Like, I didn't see myself doing radio. But me, I just connected the pieces and was like, all right, but I know somebody that want to do radio. And dude was only charging $100 a month. That means you paying $20 basically per session.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Crazy. You are
2
not
hours,
find
$10 an hour.
Yeah, 2 hours, bro. You are not going to find that deal nowhere in life right now, bro. Everybody wisened up. So what happened was my boy ended up like, you know, he started switching career paths. So I was like, but that year I ended up making 20K. You know what I'm saying? Just off the internet. So I was like, oh hell no, if I could do this, nigga, I know I could make 100.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So he transitioned. And after he transitioned, I tried to beg this nigga to keep the studio, man. Put it in my name. I will do whatever to keep it. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes the guy don't want to get that to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, he ain't gonna give you nothing you can't handle. At that time, I don't believe I probably couldn't handle it. You feel me? So which made sense. So I go, I'm like, fuck, what I'm gonna do? So nigga just start working this 9 to 5. working for the city of Los Angeles, getting harassed, all kind of weird shit. After probably 11 years, well, not 11 years, but in that same time I was working there. But before that, I had a show called The Morning After. I had the Morning After show. Yeah, I had the Morning After. I would actually come on a social hour with him sometime.
Yeah.
I forgot about that part. Man, damn, bro, you about to give me a damn.
Yeah, I tell you, you gotta go back.
You gotta go back. Yeah.
So let's pick it up here. So you had the social hour. You were there for how long?
I was there maybe like 2 years, bro.
So 2 years before the bathroom.
2014.
So people say I started my room in 2015. So you a year up on me.
Damn.
So just let that sit in, and people listen out there. 2 years prior to the bathroom, you were doing it. Some people think you just started there.
Nah.
And that is a common misconception. So you had 2 years, and you had to transition out, and you had to make space out of nothing in which you went to the bathroom.
Yeah.
I think for me, that gave me more respect for what you was doing. Cause I'm like, oh, he is not going to stop.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's all like, oh, he's going to make it, figure it out. And that impressed me. And I know now, seeing where you are now and what you've done. What's that transition like? Like, what was it like being in the bathroom? Like what made you get to that point? Like, man, I'm about to just trap out the bathroom. Like, what made you make that decision?
It's funny because I still trap out the bathroom.
You sure do. You got a green screen.
Yeah, I got a green screen. Like, I just make it look good.
But even that, talk about that.
The transition though, it was, it was able to show people that I wasn't gonna give up. Like, it was like even DJ Battle Cat, shout out to Battle Cat, used to come in my life and listen to music. You know what I mean? And the thing was, it was just like people was like, damn, you work all day. I used to be on the live 8 hours. But in 8 hours, I'll be making shit that motherfuckers wouldn't make at work.
Bro, I'll stay getting notification like you live. I was like, this dude is always live.
Yeah, you know what, bro? Yeah, man. It's like I wasn't a street nigga. I didn't want to get in the streets. I got a daughter, bro. That shit was never, I used to like watching it, like YouTube and shit, movies. But the thing was, I just feel like hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard.
I like that you emphasize. You say I'm not a street dude. You know what I mean?
Nah, fuck.
And people will probably think that because of where you're from, and then and not only that, also what you do for you are hip hop DJ reviewer. You know what I'm saying? Analyst. Like,
facts.
People automatically gonna put you. Oh, you got to be a street guy to know. But obviously we look at No Jumper and all these other Vlad. They obviously don't have to be a street dude, right?
Yeah.
But because you're black, though, you're gonna get that stigma.
That stigma, exactly.
That stigma.
Bro.
So, and I would say when we was young, that's what I admire. You always had size. You know what I'm saying? And we write from Inglewood, but you was never on that, and it's easily, you could have,
Facts, bro.
So yeah, man. I'm glad you said that. And I got a question for you. Who is Jelly Donut?
Man,
because she be in there.
Jelly, man. She, we had a falling out.
That's all right.
But we rekindled it. You know
of course. Right.
Because it's like sometimes I'm gonna tell you, bro. I be like, it's times I did some whole shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all as a man, like, I'm gonna tell you, it's some real shit. Like, for instance, bro, like if I come up with a music review show and I got somebody under me and shit like that, I'm thinking we rocking. But my journey may not be their journey. You feel what I'm saying? So, she was real supportive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would see her in there all the time.
Real supportive, man. Shout out to her, matter of fact. You know what I mean?
That's what's up, man.
So I was like, oh man, da. But as a man, I had to go back and I said, that's not my action. That's not me. I don't want to be that representation to be, about me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, she doing her thing, man. She got her music review going.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? I got mine. We don't work with each other, but you know what I'm saying? It's all love and positivity.
I say all the time, man, people are a part of the journey.
Hey, facts.
And that's it. Like, you're not made to
come on.
Everybody's a part. It's like tires. Like, oh, I got new tires. These tires are going to wear out, and I'm going to have to get some different tires, whether I switch my car or just tires over time wear out. That'll make them bad tires is what tires do. And I think relationships are like that.
Yeah, it's
in business. It's just our time has passed, and it's time for you to go on and do your thing now.
Facts, bro.
And usually when that happens, people find conflict instead of recognizing that, hey, I think our time is just, I don't think I can get any more from you. You can't get any more from me.
Yeah.
Like, we've gotten what we're supposed to get for each other. Like social.
Yeah.
We got what we're supposed to get from social.
Perfect example.
Got what we're supposed to get from the social hour, and now we went off and did our own thing.
Our own thing, bro.
We just pay homage and respect. and we move forward, man.
Yeah.
So shout out to you.
Hell yeah, appreciate it. I remember my boy Haight, he said his grandfather used to always tell him, never burn a bridge unless you got a yacht or a boat.
Right. Yeah, right, right, right.
Nigga, I
For
ain't
real.
got neither one of them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So like the people that feel like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a good dude, bro. So I don't really feel like I got anything against each other, but nigga, it ain't no beef between nobody or anything.
Nah.
I always have positivity.
Hey, bro, I'm vegan. No beef. You know what I'm saying? Nobody. I don't want to be for nobody.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
vegan. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Socially. So, man, I'm tell me a little bit about Plan A Radio, what it represents and what it's for.
Plan A Radio stands for positive living and negative awareness.
Never knew that.
Yeah.
Never knew that.
Yep. So the thing is, bro, Plan A Radio was basically something that I created with my girl, actually. You know what I mean? Well, I had Plan A, but when we raided a radio station, my girl, man, she do music too. I do music, and basically, I wanted to basically give indie artists, independent artists. You know, social got me on that indie artist shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
Social really got, because I didn't know what an indie artist. I'm doing indie music, but I'm like, what the fuck is an indie artist? And then he used to break it down to me. You know,
I'm about to send. I'm gonna send an interview to him when we done.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Shout out to him, bro. He really opened the door. So when he told me about indie artists, bro, he actually had me interview Jay Stone, G Perico with him. He's like before they even Ace, what's that nigga Compton AV? All of these niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? And I wasn't even fully in it like I am now. Right. Invested. So what was the question?
No. I mean, it was just like what did Plan A?
Plan A Radio. Yeah, okay. So Plan A Radio, an equal playing field for independent artists that may not have nobody to be to listen to their music.
Yeah.
You know how hard it is for indie artists to have people on a block to listen to their music.
Yeah.
So a lot of people, I try to help artists basically get their music heard out there to the masses. You know, I also do write-ups for the independent artists as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm trying to be the one-stop shop. I want to be like I like what Sean Cotton doing for Say Cheese. Okay. When you interview with Sean Cotton, you already know, oh, this shit about to go. Like you see the nigga in the videos and shit next. Like I want to be that Harriet Tubman for the independent artists where they I like real shit. I've been manipulated in the fucking music industry. Yeah. Like, you know, where I was like, fuck, I gave this nigga money, but it didn't go nowhere. Right. So I wanted to be the safe space for independent artists where it's like, damn, nigga, this 1,000 right here that I just sent this nigga. I don't want them to feel like, nigga, I could have gave that to my daughter. Instead, I got scammed. Right. You feel what I'm saying? So I wanted people to actually, I want to be able to be that bridge for independent artists. Yeah. You know what I mean? Where niggas could get heard. Like I got indie artists that's from different states and different parts of the world doing music with each other. They ain't never met each other. Yeah. And I just think that's you know? and especially we from LA. We live in LA. And that is that's something that music is very much a part of here, and it's a lot of independent artists. Facts. That's in Los Angeles, everywhere, but see, people move here. They're not moving to, Mineola. You know what I'm saying? They're not moving out there. They've come in here. So you being from here, what advantages do you think it gives you because you're from LA? Because I know what advantages. All right, for instance, I'm gonna tell you this. I got a partner named Cavell. Advantages is I'm able to link other people. You know, like that's one of the advantages. Like I got my partner named Cavell from Detroit. I met him off of the live review show. I was like, hey, but he's so dope in music, so fucking dope in music. So the difference between me being here, bro, I know a lot of niggas since babies. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. A lot of niggas, but I don't fuck with everybody since baby. But if you doing something, niggas already know my reputation. They say make your reputation beat you to the spot before you get there. Ooh, hey. You know what I mean? That's pressure. And that was somebody, Jay Ali had told me that. You know what I mean? Man, say that again one time. So just say it again one more time, man. Say it slower, because I like how that came out. He said, let your reputation beat you to the place before you get there. Like, wow. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like like for instance, if you're about to meet somebody, you want people to hear about your reputation being the shit before you even get there. Right. So you want to be edified already. Yeah, you already want to be like, oh, what's up? This is the nigga you've been talking about. Right. You know what I mean? So when you got that, when I heard that, I was like, yo, that's game, bro. That's major game. Major I appreciate that one. Hey, I thought it'd been heard before. When I heard that, I said, let me put that shit in my memory book. Yeah, that's one of the ones. One of the gems, bro. On the opposite side, what do you think is a disadvantage because you're from LA? A disadvantage? I don't really know, bro. You know what? A disadvantage. I don't really think I have any disadvantages, bro. Like, honest, like for me, I think my only disadvantage, bro, is competing not even a disadvantage. If you're talking about competing wise, like I'm competing with myself from yesterday. Like, you know what I mean? I mean, not from
Yeah.
yesterday, but from last year. My bad. My mom's had text me and shit.
That's all good. I know. Hey, when mom's text, I'm checking.
Yeah, I'm checking.
Yeah,
I'm
on me.
checking. I'm like, let
Yeah,
me
right
check real
on.
quick. Nah, but my only like, I don't really have any disadvantages, bro. I feel like I got the biggest advantage. It's always sunny out here. I can always shoot. I can always go to the gym if I want to.
Yeah.
I think I'd be at a disadvantage if I was in another state.
Mm.
The only disadvantage we got is rent.
Well, there you go. That's it. That's the one. That's the one.
Rent, look, that's the only disadvantage is rent and the cost of living. That is a big disadvantage because you'll see a nigga 23 owning his whole nigga owning 3 homes in Houston.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Niggas out here still living with their parents or trying to make it, being with a girl they don't want just because they need a place to stay.
Wow.
I'm not saying that's my situation, but goddamn, bro, just looking at it from that perspective, it's just like, yeah, the cost of living. That's the only, you know, the money I probably have, like, you know what I'm saying? I probably have some, you know, some land or something.
Right, right.
You know, but nigga, they charging us for air out here.
Man, listen, look, I'm in Dallas, Texas quite a bit, and around the outskirts of Dallas, man, homes brand new 200, 300,000, you know.
Yeah.
Brand new.
From the ground up.
From the ground up. Ain't nobody listening. Out here, you can't get a condo for that. So,
at all, bro. Not a one.
Well, that brings us, man, to the end of this, man. I definitely appreciate you. I got a big question I gotta ask you because I think it's important to capture this being said, because we don't often reflect on that. We reflect on our business, but what's most important. And if this was your last day, man, if this was your last opportunity to talk to your loved ones, your families, and I'm gonna take you through them, but I always like to start with people and their children. What would you want to tell your daughter?
My daughter, don't give up. Believe in yourself. You know, always stay have integrity. You know, always have integrity. Respect yourself as a young lady and as a grown woman when you get there. You know, know right from wrong. Always follow your first mind, and always stay prayed up. You know, and always stay positive. Don't let the negative demons and wolves that's out here, you know, get to you. You know what I'm saying? Stay prayed up. You know, and do what you want to do because you only got one life. You can't redo this shit over again. And you also have youth on your side. So whatever you want to do it. And you design your life. You know, you create your life every day. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody else design your life, you know. You design your life, basically. Yeah. I'll definitely tell my daughter, like, you know, you create your life every day. Like when you get out there, you think, you know, you probably write what you're gonna do today. You know what I'm saying? And also don't let 30 seconds cost you 30 years. You know what I'm saying? So you got to tell the babies.
Ouch.
Don't let 30 seconds cost you 30 years. It only costs like 30 seconds to pull the trigger or less, 5 seconds.
Yeah.
And nigga bleeding out, die.
Yeah.
You know, it's a fight. You know, it's nigga 30. It costs you 30 seconds. So yeah. So you got to, you got to be real. Oh yeah, and always keep your money, but don't do nothing illegal. You know what I'm saying? That's it. We talk about my daughter, bro. I got to go through the whole.
No, man. Listen, what you want to tell her? You know what I'm saying?
I got to tell her, man. Stay out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Be a respectable woman. You know, because there's going to be a lot of evil men out here that's going to try to try you. A lot of evil women that's going to take your people that's going to try to take your kindness for weakness. You know, stay away. And I always teach her the first Psalms. You know what I mean? Stay away of the ungodly, for the way of the ungodly should perish. You know what I mean? So stay away of the ungodly. You know what I'm saying? Protect your energy. You know what I'm saying? If people are not like you or they don't like you, stay away from them.
That's it.
Yeah. Okay.
That's man. Hey, man, that's a beautiful message. And on to your immediate family, where they always say, you know, parents and siblings. That's who I look at. You know.
Yeah. If it was my last day, you saying if this was my
last, this your last opportunity to tell them, what would you want to tell them if it's your last day?
Shit, my sister, I'd be like, yo, I'm proud of you. You know what I'm saying? She about to go to she go to John Hoskins, nigga. You know what I'm saying? One of the best medical schools. Yeah. I would like to thank my sister because my sister, she ain't never put me in harm's way over a nigga.
Yeah.
That, like, you know what I'm saying? I be seeing everybody, you know, and I just, you know, she always keep me on my toes. That's my best friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, she know we 9 years apart, man, but she real religious now. Like, it's just crazy. Something like my grandma used to be like that, but I mean, she was like that before she passed, and it seemed like her experience, you know, she's a grown woman, man, and she's real respectable. You know, she ain't online doing all the other shit all these other women is doing, and you know what I mean? Just keeping me basically out of the bullshit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some people died over their sisters, bro. You feel over fights that they caused. So for me, bro, I like to say I like to say thank my sister. You know what I'm saying? Thank her for keeping me on my toes, doing the positive shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I couldn't ask for a better sister, bro. Like
Mm.
looking at my sister, bro, like being a nurse and you know what I'm saying? I used to wipe her I used to change her diapers, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And
Right. Big bro.
somebody, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
bro, that shit is amazing. It's like seeing my daughter, my first daughter is damn nigga. You know, watching your sister, that's like 9 years apart, nigga. That's
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Anybody mess with her, nigga, it's up.
I got a sister. We 12 years apart, so
Yeah,
I'm right. I
oh,
understand.
you
Yeah,
exactly understand
I understand.
that.
So your parents.
My parents.
Yeah.
I would like to thank them, man, for keeping me out of trouble. My mom especially, bro. Like my mom was the shit. Like I used to like the thing is my mom, man, she funny as hell, bro. Hella funny. I used to be on punishment every semester because of my mom would see my report card, bro. So the times y'all niggas be out having fun and wouldn't see me. You know, when y'all niggas be, you know, having fun at parties and shit and would never see me is because of my report card, bro. I was too busy preparing for the career I'm doing now, was being a class clown, but she didn't understand it. She didn't see it. You know what I'm saying? So I like to thank my mom, man, for keeping me on my toes. You know what I'm saying? She I wouldn't say like, you know, we had a stable household, you know, a stable household. I can't give you that poor story. You know what I'm saying? I can't say I didn't have this and I always had shoes. It probably wasn't the shit I wanted, you know what I'm saying? But I always had a meal. I always had, you know, I never had a bad day, bro. Like if
Mm.
you really look at like what today's is as a grown up, as a kid, I got discipline and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I never had a bad day. My dad for being a hard worker. You know what I'm saying? That dude, man, he worked mechanic for airplanes. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Forever, making sure you know his family always had a roof over their head. Me and my sister had our own room, had a PlayStation, had shoes. You know what I'm saying? Getting back and forth from school with transportation. You know what I'm saying? Had space that had a living room, a dining room. You know what I mean? It's just like the shit that when you a adult, man, you wish to have. You know what I'm saying? Like you be like, damn, bro, you like as a kid, you don't realize, bro, like some people in one bedroom apartments, bro, and they come to school and they got to deal with bullshit niggas is telling them every day because their parents can't really, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I learned how who the bullies was because something at home ain't right.
Mm.
You know what I mean? And I used to be the nigga protecting bully, but I like to thank my parents, bro, for basically raising me up and like, you know, I was rebellious. My mom used to tell me, stay at that job. I said, no, I want to be a comedian slash actor slash, you know what I'm saying? But now that's what I like to tell my parents. Thank you for everything, man. And thank you for believing me. And I believing in me and pushing me. You know what I mean? And it's funny, getting in the bathroom, bro. My mom, she used to call me, hey yo, when you get a job. You know what I'm saying?
I'm working right now, man.
But the thing is, she didn't see it, bro.
Right. Right.
But my Uncle Mac did. I'm gonna talk about my Uncle Mac too, because the rest of the soul. But
Yeah.
my sister, right? Because my sister's like she's a genius, bro. My first application, my mom filled out my resume,
Mhm.
and I was working for the city of Los Angeles. You feel what I'm saying? So my sister, my mom used to always be like, "Hey, it's a job opportunity." My sister's a resume filler. You feel what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
she was like, "Hey, yo," so she used to be on her head a lot, like, "When you gonna fill out this resume?" Da 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 da. My sister saw what I was doing, how much I was. She was like, I ain't, and then she was just on his head. She finally took, I ain't about to fill out this fucking resume. You see what he doing? But you know, I was making $5 turning 300 a day, and I took that.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So I had to make my parents a believer. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? So, and my Uncle Mac, bro, rest his peace, bro. He passed not too long ago, bro. That was my dog, man. Like that was like my dad, bro. You feel
Mhm.
what I'm saying? That's somebody who believed in me. um, he passed by like me 5 months ago, man. He was a person before my mom believed in me, bro. He used to, when him and my mom used to go out, he used to show her my life just so she'd be like, oh, he is doing something.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So him, man, he always believed in me, man. So rest in peace. Shout out to Uncle Mac, bro. He was amazing. You know what I'm saying? So
Um, and finally, like the homies, not now you ain't don't do no names. I tell everybody don't do no names. Just give one general. They usually know who they are. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying. So what would you go ahead and tell the homies?
keep doing this shit, bro. Thank you for believing in me, there. Like, keep doing that shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Man, damn, that's funny because I can see why you said that because you
Okay.
kind of
Oh,
want to.
but you'll
I
never.
can see that.
We'll be doing this all night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So, but no, the homies, bro. I couldn't have did like the move, like the shit with Batch and every. I had to say that because without the homies, I'm gonna say the move makers. Let me just put that out there. My girl, the move makers, Kraig. I'm talking Kraig facts.
Yeah.
Generally, I have to say that at least. You know what I'm saying? Because with all of that collective, I couldn't be where I am today. You dig what I'm saying? So I would say, man, keep pushing your dream. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing it. And they all great because they helped me become the beast that I am just because of their influence and their energy and their time they spent with me to actually believe in me, to invest their time that they didn't have to give. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if they did it for me and I know I'm able to do it, keep doing that shit because I know their dreams can work for them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And don't stop.
Well, man, look, man, I just gotta say, man, I'm super proud of you, what you've done. I know that I'm gonna show this, and you got a movie coming out.
Yeah, I was like, hold up, nigga.
Yeah, I know you got a movie coming out. Go ahead.
All right, so this right here is actually a real film, like that I actually went through. I went through a police raid in a weed shop. So when I had a raid in a weed shop, we started the homie. I do story times on YouTube. So the homie seen that shit was like, let's make it a movie, like a short film. I said, okay, bet. So for y'all that do music or whatever tonight, bro, like yesterday we had a competition. So the competition was basically if you got weed songs, you know what I'm saying, you could definitely get your shit in my short film. You know what I'm saying? So we doing a soundtrack like back in the day. You know what I mean? So if you got music or weed 420 friendly song, you can go ahead and get your just hit me up, follow me on Plan A Radio on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to my channel, The Real DJ Show on Instagram. Follow me there as well. So that way we could go ahead and you know what I'm saying? If you got music, hit me up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Get your shit done. But yeah.
All right. Well, here we go, man. Like I said, I appreciate you. I'm gonna play this as we exit out so people can check it out. Hey, man, you are a real one to me, bro. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
And I'm happy and grateful and honored to be sharing this journey with you. Thank you for coming, brother.
Hey, hold on one more. Hey, on Tuesday, nigga, you better come to my show. Nigga.
All right, Tuesday, we on Tuesday.
Wait, 106 in Crenshaw. So look, y'all got to see me interview this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
We gonna do it the same way. We run it back. We run it back.
Yeah,
and look, man. So here we go. Right now, man. I'm about to run it. Here we go.
Nigga going to jail.